Hello, everyone, and welcome to Philly Crypto Trading Plus. Are you confused by all this price volatility? Are you wondering what prices will be next? Well, look no further. You're definitely in the right place. I'm here to solve these problems for you by providing clear, concise, and confident technical analysis. In today's lesson, we'll be analyzing Ripple XRP. Specifically, we're going to talk about the MACD, the RSI, the simple moving averages, and we're going to reference Bitcoin, some trading rules, support resistances as well, and some new targets and Fibonacci retracements. And we'll talk about the trading room for a second as well. But I also want to comment about someone who has a lot of subscribers, but I'm just going to leave it at that because you guys want to hear this. So let's get into the video if you don't mind. I'm always trying to improve my videos to give you the best content I can. So please let me know what you like about my content, and I will certainly be sure to do more of it. Now, with that in mind, let's get into the lesson. So, first of all, Bitcoin is always the governor, right? Leads everything. And I always say this. So, big sell-off. You can't be surprised by this. So here we go. So what I want you to take notice of is the supports, the 64 cent, which is extreme for this, right? Look at that. Stop right there. And then the $1.02. So this is what's in play right now for Ripple, right? You notice here that the RSI is at 41.7, not 50, but we have moved up and we are flattening, which is good. And the MACD flattening, bottoming, but certainly not the zero mark that we want for it to go up. But that's also a good sign for maybe a bit of a bump, right? So these are the things that we want to notice, right? Now, on a 4-hour time frame, same thing, guys. You see here, see this? Look how we're not holding this, right? So until we get above this, we're not looking for higher prices. And that's my point. This MACD suggests the same thing, and the RSI. Again, guys, this is on the 4-hour time frame, right? Now, I want to point out a couple things here. On the daily time frame, we have come down and all this way down. Where do we stop at? The 200-day moving average. That might be important, right? 67.6 cents. And then we stop right on the dime. So now we run back over the 100, which is 94.4 cents. So now we're seeming to holding there. We're trying to hold there, right? And we're going to, again, back to Bitcoin will determine this. But for right now, this is what's holding. Now, the 0.236 Fibonacci extension is 91 cents. So we're holding above that. 0.382, $1.08. So these are the two targets we're looking at, right? So notice the MACD, right? Getting stronger, but we're still not above the zero mark. So keep that in mind and put it all in perspective. Now, on the 4-hour time frame, the MACD is flattening out. Could possibly go negative. We don't know, right? But look what's happening here. The 20-day moving average. We're below it, but look how it's hugging the 50, right? 97.6. So we might be onto something here, right, guys? Right? So we're looking at the long term of the thing, guys. Short term is all this nonsense going on. Because remember, guys, in perspective, what's going on at Ripple is we have a lawsuit going on. The SEC is involved, the big scam artists that they are. And when it plays out, we're done. And Ripple files for IPO and becomes public. I'm telling you right now, I told you months ago, I'm telling you again, that's how it plays out, right? So, that in mind, we must watch Bitcoin. That's very important. You see the simple moving averages that we're talking about. Now, I want to talk about the trading rules for a second, guys. Whenever we talk about trading rules, 3 to 7%. I have to emphasize this once again. So if you want to get into a trade, make sure that you put a stop in, and it's 3 to 7%. As it moves up, you crowd yourself out of it. 3 to 7% tolerance as it moves up. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. So now, the Fibonacci retracements, you can see we're pulling back. We're looking at 91 cents right now, 0.382 as a pullback, right? And this is what we're looking to hold it upon any pullbacks. I say this because you must reference Bitcoin, and that we've been continuing to talk about that. Now, I want to touch on two things, guys. The trade room. We have over 70 years experience. I always put the Patreon link in the video descriptions. Myself and Dan, we have over 70 years experience. You definitely want to get in that. It's a great value. We give you trade signals, buys, exits, all that good stuff. Now, what's going on right now? We call the bottom. We call the flattening, the sell-off, or such good stuff. But we're waiting for some new buy points, right? But there's been a lot of damage that has occurred, and we're looking for the reparation of that damage. So understand that that's very important, and you need to know the timing of that. Now, the most important thing that I want to talk about, guys, is this. You guys are all looking out there for information and help, right? Now, I don't want to name names, but you have some recent person that came out, 475,000, clearly not me, 475,000 subscribers. What did he say? I lost millions. But most importantly, he said this sell-off that happened when I called Bitcoin sell-off in late March, said, this caught me by surprise. I didn't expect this. This is a person who has 475,000 subscribers and calls trades all the time, but was caught by surprise and lost millions. So I'm not trying to tell you guys what to do. I'm just trying to tell you what I saw with my own eyeballs, because I'd like to pay attention to things. So with that in mind, guys, I hope you understand what I said. I hope you understand the wisdom behind it, right? So what we're focusing on right now, guys, is Bitcoin. And I do believe that there's a possibility of another leg down. We're waiting for this right now. We had a rally back. It's starting to subside, and we're waiting for that right now. So, guys, if you're not in the trade room, get in there. You want to see about that. Now, with that in mind, guys, I want to turn this part of the lesson over to you. Tell me, what is it that you found the most valuable or important thing that you learned today, right? And please let me know in the comments below, right? I'll certainly be sure to do more of it. I'm here to help you guys. This is what I do. Now, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Also, the more subscribers that we get, the better and more content I can continue making. So please like, share, and subscribe. Now, if you want to learn more, please be sure and watch this next video.